Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Tormented Souls. We're picking up right where we left off. We are going to save because we're going to walk through this room. Line equals 1. So I guess it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1. Three. I equals 1. I have sideways 5, sideways 3. Then 8. Line equals 1, or I equals 1, made me think that you count the number of strokes. But that gives you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1. And there's no way to make 2 on the key. I can do 5, 3, 8, just read the numbers. Pentagon is 5. Triangle is 3. I believe the star is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that's 5, 3, 8. Is that all it wanted? Okay, no, that was not correct. Which is good. It was not that simple. I equals 1. What does that mean? I would say it wants me to translate the numbers back into letters. I don't think that's correct. The numbers kind of look like letters. 8 is famously B. The 3 sideways like this looks like an M. But the 5 ain't nothing. J, K, L, M, N, O, E, Q. So Q would be 8. But that doesn't help. You know what I mean? Line equals 1. I equals 1. Line equals 1. What does sideways line mean then? Alright, no hints there. So I was thinking like stopping points, corners essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. and then 1. But that doesn't match with this because you would have 1, 2. Four, 3, 1 though is something I can try. I'm gonna do it. 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 1. If this works, the sign is wrong. Okay, good. Jeez. I equals 1. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Because the cash register you all saw, we were stuck there for a while, then we just looked around a bit. Everything was fine. Is it the number of letters in their word? 5 has 4. F-I-V-E. 3 has 5. So 4, 3, 8. E-I-G-H-T. 5. So 4, 5, 5? Rip. Why are they sideways? That's gotta mean something, right? The 8 isn't sideways. Probably got nothing to do with the key, the coin. Line equals 1. 1 equals line. I have a dumb idea. Technically, all these are made with 1 line. So are all of these 1? Okay. H-I-J-K. So 3 is K, if we're going by the English alphabet. And then you turn it to its left, and you end up with a line with a V on top of it. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Well, a K has 3 lines to it. But why does it have to be sideways? Know what I'm saying? J, K, L, M. M, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. But again, why is it sideways? Hold on. M on its left side looks like a 3. No, it doesn't. It looks like an E. I'm making stuff up. So 4, 3 for K, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. P is 8 if I is 1. key has 2. We can't do 2 on the key. We already know this. Oh, brother. I just wanted to put all the things in the line. What if that's lowercase l is 1? L, M, N. N is 3. N on its side is 2. We don't have 2. Lowercase n on its side is a reverse C. That doesn't help. Lowercase n has 2 strokes. That doesn't help. N, O, P. P has 2 strokes. P on its side does nothing. E, Q, R, S, S. S at least looks like 5. So maybe I can put the bottom one to 5. But then N on its side is 2. And I just don't have a 2. It's a Z, technically, but like... And then 5 on its side. L, M, N, O, P. E, turn left. The P, I think, if you write it properly, has 3 strokes in lowercase. I'm just gonna brute force this, if this is correct. I have my fingers crossed so hard that this is gonna work on one of these. Getting the 3 and the 5 correct is huge, but I cannot figure out how the 3 works. Alright. Almost out of options. I think it started on the circle, so... Perfect. Oh, brother. I had the dumb idea, what if we just like represent them as letters? You turn the 5 right, upside right, and it's an S. And then you have an E, and then you have B. And I was like, how does that work on my key? And I went, oh, I don't know. I had no idea, I was just spitballing. I equals 1. Crazy. There's nothing on the battery here. Maybe we're not supposed to do this one yet. Maybe we're just not allowed in there. Missing prerequisite information, perhaps? Now, I believe I left an enemy in here because it was dark. I don't really want to get hit again, so... yeah. Nope. I just don't want to deal with that. Like, that ain't something I want to have to deal with. Just want to make sure that you didn't miss anything in here. Diary. Marie is infected with a rare disease. My 2 girls are missing. My father has died. Upon my return from my business trip, I found the mansion surrounded by police. Officer in charge, without qualms, destroyed my entire world with his cold words. Afterward, they attacked me with annoying questions and did not let me see Maria until they were finished. She appeared dead in life. Her skin, burnt by what seems to be radiation, is falling apart. Her physiognomy has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes do not show their pupils, and the only sounds that come from her mouth are feral screams. She was tied to a hospital bed hand and foot after attacking 2 of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She doesn't recognize anyone, not even me. Those potent sedatives we administered do nothing but to calm her. I know not what they did to her, but I will not stop until I find the cure and those responsible for the evil act are punished. Got some marks here, but they're not part of a solution anything. Also, I don't want to have to go back to the trap, so I'm taking the long way. I'm also wondering if maybe anything in my inventory reacts to these black lights. Not the key. Not the coin. Not the battery. Not this tape. That was William. Not the diary. I don't even know if these black lights do anything. Maybe if the priest is still in here, he can give me some help.
That's
I don't know.
That's the same he said before. He says go to the morgue. Been there. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I want to stay up here because I want to use the camcorder, I guess. I'm a little annoyed that they don't let me just knock it all out in one go. But I might also just be stupid and not able to figure out that puzzle. I'm drawing so many blanks on that. The sideways numbers is doing nothing. I or L, I can't get anywhere from there. Boop. Eh. Lay Chapel. Hello, Father. Thanks for letting me know that this area is safe. Even in the past,
Father, what happened to the statue of Christ? Did you fix it yourself?
Oh, hello, child. Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name? What is it? Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I am Caroline Walker.
A beautiful name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years. We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
Something very strange is happening here, Father. I don't know exactly what, but something is definitely not right. I've been here before, and yet I feel like I don't belong here.
That's a familiar feeling when you arrive at a new place. Give it some time. Everything will fall into place.
Alright, thanks, Father. Am I literally just putting the battery in? Is that the only reason I came to this instance of the past? Vending machine's out of order. Also, Father, you know you're locked in here, right? Literally everything is blocked off. Kitchen. Oh, I can freeze something overnight too, eh? Yo, anyone want to chill anything? Freeze this fucking key. Get out of my sight. But it doesn't fit. Lady, you are on something. Yeah, alright. We will be able to freeze something using our time skip. I don't know what yet, though. Trash has been left to pile up. We can't get into the warehouse, which is fine. Alright, just the freezer. Yeah, we also can't get to the warehouse this direction. I don't know. I think the priest might be actually a good guy. A lot of times those religious types are the bad guys in these games, but this guy's been nothing but nice to us the whole time. Not even, like, suspicious. Takes several days to charge. Yeah. From here, out here, down, this way, pick up battery, cross the hall to the pharmacy, then we can make it back to the library. A fully charged battery. Pharmacy first. It's a one and done. It's just gonna open the safe for us. And up to the library. I believe it's on the east wing. South side. So up, left, around. Okay. Left, right. Bam. No! No! You can't do this to me! There's a safe here! The whole point... Up to the library, then. I want to see something real quick. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna check. Okay. I just want to make sure, because there was the sign on the one puzzle door, but that's just to tell you that you can you assemble the air quotes broken pieces, count the number of sides. I want to check something. This guy ain't made sound in a while. I want to make sure he's still okay. Okay, yeah. He's still there. He hasn't gotten hurt or anything. Yeah. Nobody's afraid of you two, as long as they're not trying to save their game. This is the wrong side. I want over here. This is gonna force me to go through the trap, but that's fine. On your own time, buddy. Thank you. There we go. I believe it's one of these guys. It is. Black. The damage variance on the weapons is insane. I've one-shot those guys with a shotgun before. That guy got downed and took 5 hits on the crowbar. This is not equitable. It's cool that you can get crits, don't get me wrong, but I need to know exactly how much... Fuck you! That was spooky. I need to know how much damage these guys are taking, so I can plan my my attacks effectively. Maybe it's distance. Maybe I was just really close the one time. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I really don't know why I one-shot a guy with that once. Yeah, baby! Save ribbons are actually extremely scarce in this game. I have always been on like 2 or 3. I think I once got up to 5, and then I saved. And all of a sudden I was down to like, ooh, that's very interesting. That's one of the puzzles to the mausoleum. And it is so disappointing that there is literally nothing else up here. Because that means I should be able to solve the key puzzle without any other information. This is a dead end. There's a dead end that had 2 enemies. It had a key item. And that's it. And some save ribbons. I can take this key downstairs. I don't think there's anywhere else for it. But I'm starting to get weirded out that I've never been in this other doorway. Is this like the exit? Is this how I beat the game, as I just leave? So I feel like that same symbol is used downstairs. The key we just picked up goes right here. Does this key fit here? No, okay. This is tough. So the bottom one looks like that. It's got to be mirrored, right? Let me put any right at all. That's correct now. That I think is right. Top needs to be turned. Because I only have 2 directions I can turn this in, it's actually really hard. This needs to be here, and this needs to look like that. Okay, I think that's everything. Perfect. Alright, iron cross and a floppy disk. Gonna be honest, I don't know where too many of those are. I'm starting to run out of items in my inventory. I've got a key. A coin, I should say. I've got to be able to get into that one room. I equals 1. They're starting to give me, like, keys to the final door, you know? This is the wrong side. I also need the floppy to get into the bedroom here. I don't need to go back to the morgue. I equals 1. L equals 1. What is I? What is L? That's the reading room. I didn't want to go in there. Wait, I was at the right door, wasn't I? Am I crazy? What am I doing? I need to get to the south side of that hallway. Oh, brother. Roman numerals, maybe? Five is V. But on its side, it's just a, like, arrow pointing to the right. 3 is I. 3 lines make a triangle. I don't have anything on the key that looks like 3 lines sideways. 8 is V, I. So 5, pentagon maybe? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that tells us what sideways numbers mean. 1 out of 7 children are abused. How many do you know? Don't let this happen again. I guess there's the reading room, which I've never explored because there's an enemy in there that I can't kill. Is that what I'm gonna do with my life? I don't necessarily want to do it on caution. I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna go clear the reading room and see if there's anything in there. It's the only place I haven't, like, been that I have access to. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Nothing here is useful. Lets me look at the thing that's not useful. Okay. Not plugged in. Yeah. Oopsies. I just wanted to check the posters on the wall, make sure they didn't say anything super obvious about I equals 1. And it's like, it doesn't make a pattern, right? So I'm not, like, truly stupid for not getting that. I equals 1 is 1 data point. If you want me to extrapolate from that, you're gonna have to give me more. Didn't lock on right away, which kind of scared me. But we should have the loop here. 5. Alright, so that's the reading room clear. Let's explore. There's just going to be a note card that says V equals 2. Then we figure it out from there. Morphine, lovely. I use the morphine to get in here. Maria insisted on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. It appears the girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it were not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stare makes the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. If the old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when he was a child, or dares believe he can do the same thing with his granddaughters, he is mistaken. I'll protect my wife and daughters from anyone who would seek to do them harm. Except myself, because I'm a doctor. Oh ho ho ho. Alright, looks like the only thing that was in here was a monster and some morphine. That is a waste of ammo. One more place I can check. The shower room on the first floor. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there, but I have almost all the resources at my disposal. There must be something. You've been in the bathroom. We killed the wheelchair guy. You come down this hallway. This is locked from the other side. This doesn't have candles on it. These guys are suits of armor with no swords, so they don't do nothing. And you get to this corner here, and there's this guy. Now, realistically, there is a way I can kill this guy and get past him. But I don't know if it's intended by game devs, so I'm not sure if that's what they want me to do. I think I just saved, though, so I might as well try it, right? Oh, she won't even attack in the darkness. Well, that takes care of that, then. Is there something I can bring over here? Is there a switch I can turn on? There are electric lights in this hallway. I don't know why they're not active. Like, for example, these guys on the wall here, these little sconces are not lit. I had to use the candles. So why is this place not powered while everywhere else is? This is the restroom where we killed a guy. There's the hand downstairs as well. Is there anything I can do with the hand? I can give the hand a coin. I don't feel like that's correct, but it might be. Actually, was the hand even a puzzle? I'm so confused now. I don't want to cheat! Why is your game so hard? Pointing into the phone? Is there a phone I can call from? Old payphones are out of service, all three of them. You don't know how to play, we're not going to learn. I don't have a key for that. Warehouse has the computer for the disc. We don't have a disc yet. This door opens from the other side. But maternity ward. This wall was blocked? In C, it wasn't. In C, it was rusted. We already used our acid. What could I do with rusted door? The coin would probably not work on rusted door. Private restroom is where we started. Dentist room. We cleared a long time ago. We did everything in the library. Bedroom needs the disc. I cleared dressing room. I thought it said reading room. That's my bad. I know there is a reading room somewhere in here, but the only thing left is to get through this door. So I'm gonna have to cheat because I don't know the solution to this puzzle. I hate to say it, you beat me, game. You did it. The wrong side once again. Puzzle too hard, not enough information. Brute forcing didn't work, so GG's. I'm desperately searching for any clues before I get to that door. I don't think there's anything in here that's a fuse box. No. Like... I equals 1. I don't see anything on here that's gonna illuminate what that means. Can't search dead bodies. There's nothing in the elevator, I don't believe. Are you half of a pair of twins? Need money? I don't see any clues here. Alright. Time to cheat. I'll be back in a minute. Tormented Souls. Shit, where's equal on the phone? Souls. Complete guide forward with no incremental hints, or with small incremental hints. No spoilers. First room, after getting out of the bathroom, maternity ward. Main hall before finding threaded bolt. Main hall after finding threaded bolt. West wing corridor. Operating room. Have I missed a shotgun? After finding scalpel. Navigating basement. How to get to morgue. The morgue. The experiment room. VHS tape experiment room. Getting the key behind bars. We've done that. After getting combination key. This unlocks a big set of areas for you to explore, but only if you can solve the riddles on the 4 doors the key can be used to open. You can unlock all of the 4 doors to progress further, but you can do them in any order. Okay, cool. Completing the key, we've done. Solving the riddles in general. Just what's on the door that's incorrect. No, that's fine. The 3 indicators on the lock correspond to the 3 wheels on the key. Paper that is a clue on how to interpret the indicators compared to the symbols on the key. How to interpret the indicators. Fuck it. We're already cheating. Intensive care. I don't think that's... That actually might be where we're at. Numbers. How can numbers correspond to shapes? The paper has a clue. Don't be afraid to give it some tries and see if your theory works. Paper reads, a straight line equals 1. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Surely I've tried this. Surely. Five through 8. But like, I've used this elsewhere, didn't I? Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. All right, cool. Ha! Awesome. Five, 3, 8. So if straight line equals 1... Wait. No, because then this would be 2. If it's counting straight lines, this would be 0, this would be 0. Counting the amount of straight lines in each shape gets you far, but what could sideways 8 mean in mathematics? The 8 isn't sideways, though. Ah! Fuck off, game. The 5 is sideways, the 3 is sideways, infinity is sideways. That's not a good one. Do better, devs. You fucked up on that one. That's strike 2, buddy. I heard you. Another case where the guy died in one hit. I don't understand it. By the way, I saw the other guy. One, 2, 3, 4. The damage variance is so wild. 9 shotgun shells, we're gonna have to start being conservative. Block from the other side. Can you even do that? That's 2D. Yes, you can. Nothing in here. Oh, Father. Father, what happened? Wait, did you lose your whole fucking arm?
Father, what happened to you? You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out. He's lost an arm.
I have a med kit. Okay, that helps me. You want me to go find his arm? Like, what are we doing here? I have a med kit. Let me use it on him.
He's lost it.
I guess technically, well, no, like, is she even gonna let me use this? No. If I go down here, that's on me. So to the bathroom? Oh, there's a mirror world here. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not going to go in there yet. I want to see everything that's up here first. Nails, lovely. Haven't used my nail gun in forever, eh? So that's the electric lance, I'm guessing. There's a way out of here. Come on. Was there not? It's supposed to be an exit. Directly across? So through here? Okay. Annoying, but it's whatever. Just one more second, Father. One more second. I know you're about to die, but I got you. We can't get to that side either. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Dark World to get the electric lance. Let's check out the other rooms before we do, though. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm not touching any of that. Lady, he needs an arm. Half a body's lying into the sheet. A whole body is lying under this sheet, but doesn't feel like commenting on that one. Half a body. Half a body. Into the bathroom. Nothing to kill. Been very, very chill on this side of the building. Except for whatever got Father, you know? I'm just too used to Silent Hill, where the hospital is the worst area in the game. Is that where I came from? Alright. Unlocked. Everything in here is dummies, which is weird. Oh. Nothing unusual. Cool, thanks for distracting me. I don't know. Key? Nothing. Alright, Dark World. And we'll probably find that block over there. Hey. 1 second, Father. I just gotta travel to an alternate universe. What? What do you mean? Just touch it. I could light this candle. Yeah, alright, we'll do it. Was this how we did it before? I don't remember having to light the candles. Is what it is, I guess. the one closest to the mirror is back to Father. Okay, so we're gonna find a dummy arm. Attach it. There's no way I'm looking inside. There's a girl searching for a mannequin arm. Lock me outside. Perfect. I absolutely wanted to go through the entire area to get the Electric Alliance. I need that scroll. Thank you. The Monkey Thief. The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that covered the surface of his paper. So he's blind. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lip, so he can't hear. The accused mother wrote in capital letters, frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. Can't speak. The gavel hit, its victim resigned, so the cold blade inevitably fell into the innocent's neck. Okay. That's easy enough to solve. Let me in. I mean, as long as the rooms are completely dark, they can't have enemies in them, I think. So, I'm kind of just like speedrunning this part. Enemy? Could be. Hammer! With a wooden handle. Suspicious that you brought that to my attention. What is this? I'm sorry, what? This goes nowhere. We came from D. We took a right. I guess that goes out to the hallway. Can we connect to C? Okay. It wasn't good. Hate it. Oh, morphine. So this goes out to the hallway then? This ain't even a door! This is fake! Fake news! Alright, sometimes it resets the guy, sometimes it doesn't. So, you can't blame me for double checking. Oh, you've got to be effing me. Some of the decisions they make in this game are wild. Give me light. I get one shot at this. Oops. Hold on. There it is. There we go. Got him. Stay down. Hey, buddy. Hey there. Having a real party in this room. Oh, something in here. Medicines. Various medicines, none of which we want to touch. Pop this open. Hi there. Yeah, spooked me a bit. The fact that I can't kill you makes me mad. Am I ever gonna find a weapon that has a light on it? Like, put the lighter on the ground, shoot the dude, be done with it. I see only shadows. Yeah, she won't let me do it. I cast Fireball at the darkness. And if the darkness lives, it lives, you know? Oop. God damn it. As soon as I walked away, I was like, I bet that's just gonna fall off. You're not gonna like this one, chat. I have an idea. Doesn't fit. I was gonna use the nail gun to nail his arm back in. I don't see a reason this would work. None of these are adhesives. I think I gotta do the monkey puzzle, then come back again. It's like the only thing I can do at the moment. Because we haven't seen any way to turn on the lights. We can't get into there. Oops. I want to read it again. I guess I'll have to write this down. So first is no eyes. Blind. And then sight reading, so no ears, deaf. And then no speaking. Okay. No eyes. No ears. No speaking. Then what? Looks like a judge's block. Oh, hammer. Oh, off came the head, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, there it is. Staple gun. Basically the same idea I had, just a little bit gentler and much more like, I don't know, actually a surgical technique. I don't think anyone's ever used a nail gun to reattach an arm. Yes, it's an arm, thank you. Attach arm. Staple it in place. The chick. Staple gun isn't powerful enough. Well, guess what? Adjust the power. Nothing else to do here.
Father, are you okay?
Carolyn, my child, that thing has stolen my Bible.
Stay there, Father. Right now, it's vital that you keep calm.
Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'll be able to thank you for taking care of my arm, my child.
What are you talking about, Father? It wasn't me.
But I saw you. Oh, you are right. I'm getting confused. Now that I think about it, it was Dr. William who treated my arm.
Dr. William, the Wildberger twins' father. Is he in the mansion?
I had no idea Dr. William had daughters.
Where can I find him?
He's usually in his office. You'll probably find him there.
I'll go find him. He might be able to give me some answers. Thank you, Father.
God be with you, child.
Hey. There it is. Portable light source, baby. I'm coming for you, mother fricker. It's time. My name is Inigo Montoya. You have blocked me from this hallway for too long. Prepare to die. Once again, this does not need to be a 5-hit. Doesn't need to be a 6-hit. Doesn't need to be a 7-hit or an 8-hit. I know exactly what we're doing here. Just let me through. Let me kill the guy. Let me through. I'll start with the nail gun. What do we got? Hold on. You're a little too close, so I'm gonna have to shotgun you. Open the door from this side. I don't think there's anything else in here we care about. Might be though. Nothing. Just the shortcuts. So this also lets us go to the shower room. Oops. God dang. The angles sometimes. Medkit, lovely. Shock lance, homemade stabbing weapon capable of releasing an electric charge. I don't think it's gonna be good, but homemade stabbing weapon capable of releasing. I don't know, man. Like, I've got 6 shots on it. I don't know, man. I just don't see it being better than the reusable crowbar. If I'm gonna attack something, I'm gonna shotgun it and then crowbar it. I don't see where electric lance comes in. the picture, you know? Can't open it. There we go. Real quick, just look through here. Fastest way to the dark hallway is down the elevator. The other place I need to go is across the upper floor. Let's do the optional first. So through here, down here. We're gonna have to go through the save room anyways, so we'll save in there because it's been a while. What the hell? Are you kidding me? They've respawned an enemy in that room? Go away. Oh, 29th. There we go.
Something tore off one of the priest's arms. Thankfully, the doctor, William, surgically replaced it with a new one. I didn't even realize a procedure like that was possible. I also discovered that William is the father of the twins in the photo.
We knew that. The priest didn't. We didn't discover that.
I should go to his office to see if he can give me some useful information.
But yes, that is correct. That is the next thing to do. Let me check the VOD real quick. 121, it's time to end it. Thanks everybody for watching, I hope you enjoyed. I'm still having a lot of fun with this game. That one puzzle was bullshit, but I guess it makes sense once you know the answer. Finding the answer from before is not doable. It's not possible. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.